Okay guys, let's create a line that follows a curve. So let's delete everything and let's go to curve and create a simple curve like Bezier. Don't worry, later we can change this pattern. Now let's go to geometry nodes, let's close this and let's create a new profile. So first of all, let's give some volume to our path. To make that, we can add a node, Shift A, curve to mesh. Let's add some profile to make it round. So curve circle. Let's make it smaller, something like 0.05. And we can close the caps, as you can see here, clicking here. However, I don't want them flat because it's really ugly. I want them round. So how we can do that? First, let's put Ctrl G, F2, curve mesh. So we know this convert our curve to mesh. So to make this round, what we can do is to put two spheres in the end and in the start. So we can join two geometries. So let's put join geometry. And let's add here instance on points. So we can add here two spheres. A sphere, and now we have two spheres, and we can make it smaller to fit there. We can put the same number, 0.05, and they will have the same size as the cycle, so it's perfect. But if you want to change the size faster, what you can do is to put a value here and connect it to the value of the radius of the cycle. So you can change both at the same time. Look. Perfect. Also, if you want this smoother, because now we can see all the polygons, just put at the end a shade smooth. And look now how it's smooth. Before, after. Perfect. Okay, we have our line. Let's put some order. Ctrl G, F2, round caps. So we know this make our caps round. Perfect. I can close this. And now, how we can make this shorter and to animate it along the curve, the path? Okay, so what we have to do is to trim the curve. And there is a node for that. So let's find trim curve, and we need to put it before these two. So let's put it here. Let's disconnect that and connect this with this. And let's reconnect this with that and this with that. So now if we click here, look, we can make this animation from the start until the end. We can make this animation and in the other direction. Okay, cool. But what if I want, for example, to animate this line, but not like that? For example, I want something shorter. Something like that, and I want that move from the beginning, from the start until the end. That's a problem, right? But we know we have to do something here. If we could just move both at the same time, will be really cool, right? We can do that. Yes. How? Let's put a value here so we can control the first one from 0 to 1. After 1, it's finished. Remember, this is from 0 to 1. And how we can make to control the other, because if we put another, it's the same. And if we connect this to here, both are in the same spot, so it's just a sphere that goes from start to the end. Interesting, right? What if we connect this to here, but we put a little difference of number? That's the solution. So let's put a math, and let's connect this to here, and this to here. So now, this is the animation. Let me put some order. And this is the length. So if you want to make it shorter, just click here. This is the length, as you can see. For example, I want this length, and now I only have to animate this from start until the end. So we got the solution to animate a line following a curve. To animate it, we can go to the start and create a keyframe. Just pressing I. And let's go forward and let's put, for example, 1. Remember, 1 is the end. And let's press I again to create a keyframe. Why you cannot see the keyframes? Because you need to click the object. and now and click here. For example, select the object and click here, and now we can see the keyframes. So let's make this shorter, for example, 80. And if we press spacebar, we have this animation, a line that follows a curve. If you don't want that starts so long, just make the first keyframe lower, for example, like that, and press I to confirm. You see, it's really easy. If you want it longer, just increase the length. But maybe you will have to fix again this star. And the best part is that you can change the path in any moment. Just select the object and go to edit mode, press A, delete, vertices, and now you can draw whatever you want. For example, something like that. Let's go to the beginning, let's press spacebar, and we have this animation. It's cool, right? And you can do it with any pattern. And if you create a path and you want to change direction, just put at the beginning, for example, I want this animation, but in the other direction. I mean, from here to here. Just put at the beginning a note called reverse curve. Easy, right? You put this, and now it goes from the other direction. If you enjoyed this video, give a like, subscribe, and you can download this project and many more in my Peter. So, see you next video.